Welcome crafters, andyisyoda here, and welcome back to the Dual Build episode 35. Someone was saying I say Joule instead of dual. I guess Americans say dual and the Canadians say dual, and in the UK we sometimes say Joule, but sometimes we say dual. Anyway, it's the Joule or Dual Build, and let's get placing blocks straight away. This is kind of bare in here. This needs some attention. Ideas, please, in the comments. Oh, thank you so much for hitting that like button, by the way. You know who you are. It is awesome. Some comments coming in straight away. Who is it? Nautic or Worth. Didn't he comment in the last one? He says, Andy, I think you should have a TV coming down from the bar roof. And then Leggett on 3 says, put multiple TVs. This is the design I came up with after your suggestion, guys, so well done. And I like the idea of having multiple TVs above the bar. I'm not sure about this lamp, but anyway, I don't know why I paused. I mean, I just did all that by hand. That's a bit weird. That's an interesting effect, though. The way that painting stood up. There we go. Cool. TVs above the bar. Loving it. Absolutely loving that. So well done. Thank you very much to Nautic and Leggett. Another quick suggestion here from Caleb Paul. Hey Andy, build is going great. My suggestion is to make the seating in the cinema symmetrical. Well, Caleb, I have taken your suggestion off camera. I've put the seats roughly in the middle, just this kind of pillar making them look a bit off center. But no, everything is fine. There's the screen. And what we're going to do in this episode is build some redstone. So what I want is for the redstone to switch these lights on, up here in the cinema, and switch the screen off, and the opposite. So screen comes on, these lights go off and it darkens down the cinema, and then I can get rid of these temporary lights at the side. So let's start off with right here we're going to put a button to control everything. Not a lever, but a button. I think we'll just move it up to there. Looks good. Right, let's take the redstone signal from this, and we're going to do some fancy redstoning, because I haven't done that for ages in one of my videos, and I like a little bit of ready stone. Here we go. And this redstone can come down here. Now, I was testing some things out earlier. I'm actually going to change into Flows HD just for the purposes of doing this redstone, because some of the blocks, like the hopper and the dropper, have been changed big time into like washing machines and all sorts of weird stuff like that. So let's grab what we need. We're going to need a dropper and a hopper and a comparator, and we'll take another repeater as well, and that's about all we need. Right, so we're going to start with, we're going to make a device which, when the pulse comes down from the button, need some repeaters, it's going to toggle something on and off, and the something I'm going to build is this kind of switchy thing here. That's all I can describe. So we want a dropper facing sideways, a dropper facing up the way, like that. I'm going to put a temporary block on there and a hopper facing it, and then I'm going to dig down here and place a dropper facing down the way, and then at the back of it I'm going to put a redstone comparator here and a repeater here, and then just join this up, and these lights are going along, and I've already laid these out. These lights are going to switch on. These not switched on here? I need that there. Yeah, these lights are going to switch on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's fine. So the signal should come along here, switch these lights on, which is the screen, and these ones I need to wire up as well. So I did a little bit of that off camera just to save time in the video. I'm going to put another repeater in here and take that round to there. So time to test it. I'm not going to go all the way back up there to test it. I'm just going to stick a button on the wall right here and give this a little test out. So put the button there, and what that does, okay, it's left that off, and then click it again, Do you know what? I forgot to put something in this thing. Whatever this thing is, it needs something in it. Bit of black wool. There we go. Press the button. Everything's off. Press the button. Everything's off again. What on earth? Have I done it wrong again? No way. I've done it wrong? I cannot believe I've done this wrong. Hold on. Press the button. You have got to be having a giraffe here. This is gotta be working. No, this always works. Oh, I know what I've done wrong. I need a repeater here going into it. So now it's on, a further press, and now it's off. So it remembers the press. I'm also going to take another signal up here to go for the lights. So I've carved this out earlier just to save a bit of time and kind of boredom for you guys. No, it's not going to come from here. It needs to come from the output. So it needs to come along to here. We can put a little repeater like that. Let me switch this on. So that's the on signal coming up here. On, 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 on. Is it dying? I don't know. Is it going to be... Oh, it looks okay. I think it's on. Good. Now we want the signal to come in here, and that makes it a lot dark. Not cool, Andy, not cool. I have different shaders on. I've got CUDA shaders on today, and it looks a lot better. Right. I thought I was going to get some water leaking down there. What is this? Why is this here? It's just the side of my house. Look at that. And I'm in flows and everything looks weird in flows. Sorry about that, guys. Right, let me put that back there. Jump down here. Now, I need to invert this signal for sure. So I need to put a block down and a redstone torch right here, which is going to take that on signal and turn it into an off signal. And that can simply go on top of the lights like that. And then we can go and test out our cinema. So that's definitely off, and the cinema should be on. So let's test this out. So we're still in Flows HD, so everything's going to look a bit weird. But what we can do is, my god, that purple wall. Press the button. Let's put the screen on, and let's put the lights. Let's put the screen off and the lights on. Job done. There we go. And that is the cinema. We can block off this door, and there we go. Lights come on, cinema goes off. Lights off, cinema on. That is good enough for a first pass. What I call the first pass for a cinema. We can add more detail later. For example, a player had /i39731. Did I say I was going to give a shout out to somebody? Some random person who put where they were watching from. Player Zach Warner HD. I believe he is Popcorn. He is Popcorn. Yes, I remembered it. There we go. Some little bits of popcorn like that. I guess we'll put that there. And we could have some sort of popcorn dispenser out here. People were suggesting this. Maybe a coffee machine as well if I use some clever world edit tricks. If I go /move 1 like that, take that away. That look like a coffee machine to you? Sort of. I think I maybe should have put it the wrong way around. Anyway, never mind. Yeah, I was going to give a shout out. So there it is, Godfrey Smith. There you go. Yo, Andy, love the videos you're watching. You're an awesome YouTuber, Minecraft builder, blah, 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 blah. Please mention me. He lives in South Africa. I love South Africa. I always wanted to go there. I don't know why. It just appealed to me, the whole country. Right, we're going to move on to another room today. And this is going to be a bowling alley. Let me get a picture of a bowling alley that I saw on the World of Corrales. There we go. I'm going to use this picture here. I can't remember who built this on the World of Corrales, but it's in the Inspiration series, so that's what the Inspiration series is for, right? To get inspiration from. So we're going to copy a bit of it, I suppose. Set 5, 1. And once I remember who it is, we'll give them a shout out as well. So going to do that. Then we're going to actually build the alley bit. He's used wood. I'm going to go for this kind of wood here, like this. And let's put this along here like that. Down here could be some glowstone, and that'll shine up some light through the snow we're going to make, like that. And then let's get some snow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Would that do? Is that any good? How did he do it? He's got like little gutters. That's better. That makes a gutter, right? That the actual bowling balls could fall into. Yeah, that's a bit of an improvement. Right, we need a kind of a half slab on the side. What should we use? Maybe just go for black. I don't know, more wood. We'll go for maybe stone, nether brick. Let's go for nether brick. Some new people joining my server here. If you want to apply to the server, people, you can. Link in the description to an application form. Let's just stack this. / stack 13. Is that big enough? I think that probably is a little bit big enough. And how did I know it was going to be 13 long? I didn't, guys. That was an absolute guess right there. So this is where the little skittle things are going to go. And you can see that he has used some cactus plants, which is a really nice idea. I do like that. So let's dig this out, and then we can duplicate this and make another lane in a second as well. So these are half slabs. Let me just change that to full nether brick clay. Clay would do. Clay is fine. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, these CUDA shaders that I'm using, can you see everything okay? Or do I need to take shaders off when building indoors? If it's still too dark, let me know in the comments. There won't be a video on Wednesday, I'm sorry. I'm away again for the last time this summer on another 5-day survival course that I teach. So I've got some more noobs to take into the woods and teach them how to build fires and shelters and so on. It's good to have some work and earn some money during the summer. So I'm afraid I can't help it. That's got to happen. Now this whole wall, I think we could do something really fancy with this wall. Let's just make it blank. Set 1, 4, and the site just now. Take all this out. Oh, that's annoying, all this sand. Let's extend the ceiling as well. Call the sand. 1, 2, / stack 4. Like that. Okay, what has the guy done in this picture? I'm going to have to zoom in on his picture. How is this going to work? Does this need to come up? I think this needs to come up by 1 bit so the bowling ball has got an actual chance of hitting the pins. Dun, dun. I love the light coming through this. There we are. Right, let's go for a cacti. Flower pot. Does that mean there's going to be a middle? There's not a middle one. Is it 3 wide? 1, 2, 3. They have made the lane 3 wide. Oh, looks like I'm going to have to do that. So let's go from here to here. / move 1. This is going to have to be set out like this. Why didn't that stack? I don't know why that didn't stack. Right, let's just do this properly. So we're going to go from there. Lots of world edit, lots of concentrating. When I go quiet, it's because I'm concentrating. Stack 13. I forgot to build this up as well. That seems a bit high. Why does it need to be that high? It means the gutters are really high. I don't like this. Ugh, what's going on? Come on, Andy. Just like that would do. I think. Let's stack that. 13. And it is awkward. It is awkward when it's not the same height, right? Because you need to bowl onto that bit as well. So we'll just make that the same height. It's 3 wide this time, so we can stick our little skittles down like that. What do you think? I think that looks okay. And we'll get some cacti as well into this. Cacti, like that.
Now, I think it would be good if the ceiling kind of wrapped around at the back like that, just to start with. You can always think of a better idea later on. Time for another suggestion from you guys, I think, because you guys have had some amazing suggestions. So let me get this room finished, and then I've got one more comment to show that came in from someone. You guys are loving the comments in the videos. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I would love my comment to be in a YouTuber's video. Right, it'd be good maybe if this was here, I think. Yeah, that's got to come here to make it even. And then we'll just move this across like that. And that's kind of a basis for our bowling lane. Yeah, I like that. So, okay. We're going to actually grab all this. So let me go down to there and go all the way up into here to there. And we're going to actually just stack this one time. So slash stack 1. And there we go. We've got 2 bowling ball. What do you call it? Bowling ball lanes, I suppose? That's what you call it, right? Bowling ball lane. I am so bad at bowling. I mean, I like it, but I don't know. What's your best score in bowling, everyone? Have you scored that magic perfect number, whatever it is? Is it 300 or something? Oh, look at all the sand falling. 1, 2, 3. Take that out, put that in there. Get rid of the sand. Some lighting coming down. That's what we need next, for sure. So, let's put a couple of bits of glowstone in there. Another couple in here. Grab a cactus. Grab a cactus. Did I actually say that? Don't grab a cactus. Don't try that at home. Bunny grab your granny's cactus. That's what they say in Scotland. Now, I wonder, do we need a bit in the middle where the ball pops up? I think we do need a bit in the middle where the ball pops up. In fact, this bit here needn't even be there. So let's move things. Why do I keep dropping the X? Come on, Andy. Get with the program. So, I want to dig down. Why does it show that Andy's online? Because Andy is recording and I haven't got a way of meeting people yet. Slash move 1.
There we go. Those are 2 little bowling alleys. I am liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Do we have a bit of a problem? Right, yeah, at the back. Right. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Some of the cacti have fallen out. I will put them back in later on. You get the idea. I think we're just going to finish this episode off with a fancy wall. Let's grab some colours and just make up a big fancy pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dun, 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 dun. Painting with Andy. You know what? I'm kind of liking that as it is. I am liking the red and the orange. I don't know if I want to go for any different colours. Let's just go mad with red and orange. Turn it all orange and then add some red. Just a crazy zany pattern on the wall. Okie dokie. And that's probably pretty much going to do us for this episode. I have closed off the wall off camera and I'm going to go for some more colours because I'm loving this painting on the wall here. It is super good. So yeah, it's going to slap on all this green. I'm liking that. And some blue. Oh, it doesn't go that high. Let's get rid of that. Painting with Andy. And let's bring that to 3. Yep, that'll do for now. Look at these little guys. We've got Torsklior and Aussie Alpaca. That's a name and a half. Come onto the server as Padawans to have a look around. A couple of blocks there which need attention. thinking hats on for that one, but that'll do for this episode. Plenty of this house to build. Thank you so much for watching. May the blocks be with you.
Come and put your name on it.